Welcome to Grade 3rd Science, Chapter 4, Session 1. Topic: Plants, Parts of Plants, Root System. We all must have seen many different types of plants in our homes and around our homes. Wherever we go, we see lot many types of plants. These plants are different from each other. They have different types of stem, leaves, roots, flowers, fruits. But there is something common in all the plants. Depending upon the parts, any plant can be divided into two parts. One part is called the root system and the other part is called the shoot system. The root system is the part of the plant which lies in the soil, and the shoot system is the part of the plant which lies above the soil. The root system consists of main root and its branches that spread out in all the directions under the ground. Now, let us learn more about the root system. And also, while learning about the root system, we'll learn more about the roots. So, as already shared, root system is the part of the plant which lies under the soil. So, roots are hidden in the soil. There are two types of roots. So, the first type of roots is called the tap roots. Some plants, they have tap roots. A tap root is the main, thick, large root from which many small, thin roots come out. A few examples of the plant with tap roots are carrot, rose, and radish. So there are some plants which have this kind of a root which is called tap root. Let's now learn about the second type of roots, fibrous roots. So some plants which do not have tap roots, they have fibrous roots. Do you know what is meant by a fiber? A fiber is a thin thread-like structure. So fibrous roots are called so because they are made up of several thread-like thin roots together. It's a group of roots arising from a single point just below the stem which are almost equal in size. Few plants which have fibrous roots are grass, wheat, and rice. Now, let us learn what all things roots do for plants. What are the functions of roots in a plant? So the very first function is it supports the plant by fixing it in the soil. So it is because of the roots that the plants stay strongly grounded in the soil. So many times strong winds blow, many times strong storms come, and still the plant is able to survive all of this because the roots hold the plant tightly in the soil. So that is the first function. Second function of the roots is to absorb water and minerals from the soil which help the plants to grow. Like we human beings need food to survive and grow, plants also need water and minerals. Now these water and minerals are collected by the roots. The roots absorb these water and minerals, and from roots they go to the different parts of the plant. The third function of the root is that it also stores food for the plants, as in the case of radish and turnip. So it also helps in storing the food for some plants. So these are the three functions of the roots. Let's do a small activity now. You see in front of you two images of two different types of roots. You have to identify which one of these is a taproot and which one of these is a fibrous root. Let's move on to the first picture. What do you think it is? Is it a taproot or is it a fibrous root? Yes, it is a fibrous root. Let's move on to the next image. What is it? Yes, you see a main thick root there, and such roots are called tap roots. Great, let's move ahead. Now we have another question for you. In front of you are examples of some plants. You have to identify which plant has a taproot and which plant has a fibrous root. Let's think. The first one is carrot. The second one is grass. Third one is rice. Fourth one is rose. Fifth one is wheat. And the last one is radish. Could you think which of these plants has a taproot and which of these has a fibrous root? Let's check the answers.